Hey everyone, welcome back to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And we're watching...
They call him OG?
That's right, they call him OG. This is part 3. So if you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, well...
Oh, that's really easy. Just go to the link in the description below. You'll find a playlist link there. You can watch part 1, part 2, and then come back for part 3. It'll make a whole lot more sense, so just saying.
Just saying. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, sharing, a like button slap cheyandi.
వేల కిలోల ఆర్డీ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ లో ఉందని తెలిసి బాంబే ఆపదలో ఉన్నా కూడా నువ్వు సైలెంట్ గా ఉన్నావు. నో రూల్ నో లా ఓన్లీ గంభీరాస్ లా.
Gambira's law. Dude, he just left so speechless. Like he didn't, there's nothing you can say to that.
Yeah.
He literally is like,
Yeah.
fair. Okay. Bye. Wow.
War,
Your wall decorations.
Oh, jeez.
Oof. Okay. Whoa.
What is that?
A giant gun.
They're playing cards.
Like a terrorist attack?
That's what it looks like.
That's what they're looking for the
looking at
explosives for?
Yeah.
100 మంది చచ్చుంటారు బాయ్.
ఈ బ్లడ్ బాత్ తో ఓమి కాడికి డెడ్లీ వార్నింగ్ వదిలాడు. ఇంకేం పీక్తాడు వాడు. ఈ విషయం వెంటనే డేవిడ్ పైకి చెప్పాలి.
Yeah, we haven't met the true David yet.
ఓజీ అంట ఇక్కడ ఓమి మనుషులందరినీ వేసేశాడు. కంటైనర్ కూడా వాడి దగ్గర ఉంది.
ఖతం కరో సాలే ఓమికో. చావు ఎంత భయంకరంగా ఉండాలంటే ప్రామిస్ చేయడానికి భయపడాలి మళ్ళీ ఎవడైనా.
Still don't know. I'm guessing that was David.
నువ్వు 100 సార్లు వెళ్ళి వెతికినా ఆ పోర్ట్లో నీకు ఏం దొరకదు ఓమి భాయ్. నేను చెప్తున్నా కదా, నేను ఆ ప్లేస్ అంతా ఇంచ్ బై ఇంచ్ సర్చ్ చేసా. ఆ కంటైనర్ అక్కడ లేదు. అరే ఇది పాత మ్యాప్ ఓమి భాయ్. ఇదిగో ఇది కొత్త మ్యాప్.
There's something missing.
కొత్త పోర్ట్ మ్యాప్ లో 2 అండర్ గ్రౌండ్ ఫ్లోర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. పాత మ్యాప్ లో 3 ఉన్నాయి.
ఆర్డీఎక్స్ ఇక్కడే ఉందిరా.
You think they would dismantle it? Like, why hold on to all
or
that?
distribute it all over the place.
Yeah, but I mean, you should destroy it. Because, like, what? It only could be used for bad things.
Right.
తాలియా ఫైనలీ ఆర్డీఎక్స్ ఎక్కడుందో తెలిసింది. అని ఇట్స్ టూ లేట్. గంభీరా లేనప్పుడే నువ్వు ఏం చేయలేదు. ఇప్పుడు తను తిరిగొచ్చాడు. मैं तुझे सिखाऊंगा कि काम कैसे होगा.
Who is this guy?
అసలు నీకంత దమ్ముండుంటే డేవిడ్కి నా అవసరం వచ్చుండేదే కాదు. నేను ఇలాంటి చెంచాగాళ్లతో మాట్లాడను. సో
Oh, whoa.
ఇక నుంచి ప్రపంచానికి నా కొడుకు
Oh, there's
సాహో చనిపోయాడు.
Jackie Shroff's cameo. Oh, there's gonna be some infighting here now.
Yeah.
Like, their ranks are after each other. Killing everyone with a globe.
Yeah, but the one guy isn't like...
Phone's for you.
మీకే
He's like, I'm tired of answering these stupid phones.
చెప్పరా
కోబ్రా.
Cobra.
Here he is.
डेविड से किया हुआ वादा तोड़ने का एक ही अंजाम है ओमी. एनी लास्ट वर्ड्स?
యువర్ చేయడమే నా పని, కానీ ఇప్పుడు అదొక్కటే చేయను. కల్ రాత్ ठीक 9 बजे एक जगह नहीं 9 जगह एक साथ.
Oh.
9 చోట్ల బ్లాస్ట్ ఒకేసారి. డేవిడ్ ఇండియాలో ఇంత పెద్ద ఎత్తున బ్లాస్ట్ ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నాడంటే ఇట్స్ స్టేట్మెంట్. దానికి రేపటికి మించింది లేదు.
అంత ఖచ్చితంగా ఎలా?
ఎందుకంటే రేపే వాడి పుట్టినరోజు. నువ్వు పుట్టినరోజు జరుపుకుంటున్న ఈ డే.
So what, he's thinking like fireworks for his birthday?
For his birthday.
Now this war is personal.
You'd think she would explain it to him.
మీ అందరికీ దూరంగా ఉన్నానని మాటే కానీ నా చెయ్యి ఎలా వణుకుతుందో చూసావా? కానీ ఈ గన్ పట్టుకుంటే ఆగిపోతుంది. గంభీర చావాలి.
అర్జున్
అందుకే నిన్ను కలవక ముందే వాడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళా.
He's got to know something's up. This guy does not have a good poker face.
గుర్తుపట్టలేదు. చంపాలని వెళ్ళా కానీ
చీటానా చాలా బాగా గీసావు.
హాయ్, నీ పేరేంటి?
తారా. నీ పేరేంటి?
అర్జున్. కమ్.
రేయ్ నాగా కాదన్. ఒక్క నిమిషం.
Oh, what is he gonna...
Did he kidnap her?
చూసారమ్మా పాపం చూసారా?
చావు కన్నా మించి ఇంకేదో చేయాలని. దేవుడు ఇప్పుడు ఒక్క అవకాశం ఇచ్చాడు.
Dude, you're a freaking monster.
వాడి కూతురి కోసం పిచ్చోడిలాగా బాంబే గల్లీ గల్లీ పరిగెత్తాలి.
If anything happens to her, oh man, he will destroy everyone, burn the whole city down.
అలసిపోయాక అప్పుడు
రేయ్ రేయ్ ఏం చేసావురా?
Oh, jeez.
Wow. I mean, he's had a very long time to plan this. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
హే అర్జున్ ఆగు.
And then she's gonna grow up and then she's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
నా కళ్ళ ముందే మా నాన్నని కాల్చా. నీ కూతురి కళ్ళ ముందే ఇప్పుడు నిన్ను చంపుతా.
అర్జున్
ఈ రోజు కోసమే నేను ఇన్ని రోజులు ఎదురు చూసా.
మేము నీ కోసం కాదు హోమీ బాబు కోసం పనిచేస్తున్నాం. దీనికి 10 రెట్లు.
You idiot, you gave him over to the other side.
Yep. Oh, he is so dead without that kit.
గంభీరా
Yeah, someone used your weakness and your
I'm surprised they
rage.
didn't let him kill OG though, right?
అమ్మా!
You're dead to her, dude.
Yeah, 100%. And we know Omi is a child killer, so he has no soft spot there.
Nope.
Oh, this guy?
हमारे पैसे
कितना पैसा?
10 और 10.
Gotta be careful who you work for.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
a hazard of the job.
Calling for his daughter. Okay, so they're coming to steal the explosives.
Well, yeah, the thing is if word got out that OG is kind of incapacitated, now's the time to strike.
Yeah, but if they also planned, because he was talking about that he knew what his 9 plans were, so he gives them a whole bunch of duds, maybe.
ఓమీకి ఎదురు నిలబడతాడా? టోక్ దోసే.
రే ఓమి గంభీరా అందుకురా నన్ను వదిలేసి చూడు. గంభీరా కనుక ఇక్కడ ఉండుంటేనా?
Oh my god. I mean, I kind of saw that coming. He's been tied up so many times this movie, it was bound to happen.
అర్జున్ చేతులు అగన్నేంటి?
ఎక్కడ తెచ్చావురా?
అర్జున్ నా మాట. అర్జున్ నా మాట. అర్జున్
Okay, punk, here comes the story. You're about to get dose of reality.
నిన్ను చంపుతా.
అర్జున్
Yeah, you need to smack him a long time
ఇలా
ago.
తయారవుతావని తెలుసుంటే నిజం దాచేదాన్నే కాదు.
గీత
లేదు దాదా, ఇప్పటికే లేట్ అయింది. గంభీర ఎంతో బాధని అనుభవిస్తున్నాడు.
నాన్నని చంపినవాడు
అసలు నీకేం తెలుసు మీ నాన్న?
ఎందుకు కనిపిస్తే వాడిని చంపేస్తా నా కొడుకుని.
చెప్పాను నీకే.
చక్రి గన్నివ్వు.
గీత కన్నివ్వు.
Oh, it was her? She did it?
గీత గీత డోర్ ఓపెన్ చేయి. గీత ఏయ్ నిన్నే డోర్ ఓపెన్ చేయి. గీత
Maybe his son shot him?
అర్జున్ ఇట్రా కబోర్డ్లో కీస్ తీసుకురా.
Oh, and he blacked it out?
కన్నా తీసుకురా.
When he's handing it through the things, he's going to accidentally shoot his dad.
Oh, that is poetic.
That is so poetic.
Oh, that makes this so much better that he's the one that killed him.
ఈ విషయం అర్జున్కి ఎప్పటికీ తెలియకూడదు. నేను చూసుకుంటాను, భయపడకు.
And he woke up at that moment.
అదే నిజం అనుకున్నావు. తప్పు మీ నాన్న చేశాడు. గన్ను నువ్వు పేల్చావు. కానీ నింద మాత్రం తన మీద వేసుకో.
Wow. The things you do for family and for those that sometimes don't appreciate what they've done for you.
That's why he walked away.
Yep.
అయితే చావాల్సిందే. దాదాను గంభీరను కాదు.
No.
నేను
I mean, this guy is so terrible. Like, he's done nothing for himself in life.
వాడిదంతా చేసింది మన కుటుంబం గురించి.
And that includes you, dude.
I mean, he still needs some sort of punishment. He got his daughter kidnapped.
Maybe if he aligns and he's gone. He gone.
Of course, he can't just lay around while his daughter is caught.
ఎక్కడున్నాడో నాకు తెలుసు. నేను వెళ్ళాలి.
ఇప్పుడు కరెక్ట్గా యూజ్ చేయి. గీత,
Let him go try to make up for his mistake.
నేను కాపలేవు.
Such a pretty shot of Mumbai right there.
Yeah.
Just, okay, he wants to blow up Mumbai, but why? Like, I don't understand. Like, what do you gain from, you know?
Again, he also was raised outside of India.
But still, it's
so
like...
there might be some sort of resentment or something.
Yeah, I guess.
So.
హలో.
మొత్తం 9 ప్లేసెస్లో బాంబులు సెట్ చేయించాను. సరిగ్గా రాత్రి 9 గంటలకి అన్నీ ఒకేసారి పేలిపోతున్నాయి. నేను మీకు మాట ఇచ్చినట్టుగానే దావత్ భీ హోగా ఔర్ ధమాకా భీ.
శుక్రియా ఓమి, నా బర్త్డేకి చాలా పెద్ద గిఫ్ట్ ఇస్తున్నావు. నిన్ను మిడిల్ ఈస్ట్కి అతిపెద్ద ఆర్మ్స్ డీలర్ని చేస్తాను.
ఎంజాయ్ ద షో.
సార్, జపాన్ నుండి యూకిమూరా షింజో మిమ్మల్ని కలవడానికి వచ్చాడు.
These weapons are not allowed inside. Do you have any problem, sir?
Oh, those eyes are very familiar. He's just so effortlessly like holding his hand.
Is he here to perhaps dispatch?
No,
OG?
I think to make a
So tell me.
but to make a deal.
మిస్టర్ డేవిడ్, నా ఫ్రెండ్షిప్ని నీకు ఆఫర్ చేయడానికి వచ్చాను.
నాకు ఫ్రెండ్షిప్ మీద నమ్మకం నన్ను ఇక్కడికి చేర్చిన వారి చావుతోనే పోయింది.
ఓజీ హైర్ చేసుకున్న ఆ బాంబే గ్యాంగ్స్టర్కి ఓజీ గురించి ఏమాత్రం ఐడియా లేదు.
ఓజీ ఇస్ హిస్టరీ.
History?
OG's never history. It keeps coming back.
ఓజీ erases history.
Yeah, he does.
కొంతమందికి చావంత ఈజీగా రాదు. రావాలని వాళ్ళు కోరుకున్నా సరే.
That's right. He was welding something before.
Right.
He only gets stronger.
ప్రతి రక్తపు బొట్టు భయాన్ని ఇంకా పెంచుతుంది.
His special machine, his special wheels.
Interested. Excuse me. నేను అటెండ్ అవ్వాల్సిన ఫైర్ షో ఒకటి ఉంది. You please finish your drink and leave at your convenience.
He's going to sit there and wait until it starts unraveling for him.
And he'll be eating those words.
Yeah.
क्या तुम्हारा पप्पा मर गया बेटा?
No, he's not.
My nana's on TV.
Mm-hmm.
What is under the tarp, though? I'm very interested.
All he has to do is just kind of weave back and forth, and he can take out a whole bunch of motorcyclists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. Like I said. Oh.
Roadkill.
Yeah. OG roadkill.
The Demogorgon is coming. Oh my god. The lights flickering is perfect.
अब आएगा असली मजा.
मजा नहीं रे. मौत.
Dude, he's a freaking ghost.
Yeah.
చావని కోసం వచ్చింది.
Dude, a boomerang sword.
गंभीर रूपంలో.
तेरे खून से उस मौत का स्वागत करूंगा. Untie them.
Oh, hello.
Just like peeking through. It's like, thanks for holding the elevator for me. Oh, this guy's actually good. Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone at it with the battle axes.
No, I would wait, like...
See how
I'd wait for OG. Okay, this is gearing up to be a really good showdown.
Mm-hmm. You're still gonna die, dude.
Yeah, now even more so.
37 లో మొత్తం బాడీస్ ఉన్నాయి. సర్ 39 में होगा. हम 39 पे जा रहे हैं. 39. పోర్ట్ నుంచి తెచ్చిన గన్స్ అంతా అక్కడే.
Boom.
Johnny.
What? Oh, Johnny's the gun. It's like a rail gun. I wonder if it's like a callback to another one of his movies or something, because there's no reference of this Johnny gun.
Yeah. Well, there's a Tommy gun.
There is a Tommy gun. You're right.
So maybe
There's
it's a different version and it's a Johnny gun.
Oh, dude, it's like its own little Gatling gun.
Yeah.
And it kind of is like a Tommy gun, except it's like on the top. You know how the Tommy gun goes underneath with the magazine?
ఓమి వస్తే నువ్వు చస్తావు. నా మీద నిజంగా ప్రేమ ఉంటే ఆ గన్ను వదిలే.
గంభీరా, నీ కూతురు మా దగ్గరే ఉంది. డ్రాప్ ద గన్. నీకు ఇంకో ఆప్షన్ లేదు.
Yeah, that's a pretty powerful hostage to have.
నువ్వు ఇక్కడికి ఎందుకు పిలిచాను తెలుసా? అప్పుడు నా పక్కన ఎవరు లేకపోవచ్చు, కానీ ఇప్పుడు నా కొడుకు ఓమి ఉన్నాడు.
Not for long.
వా గంభీరా వా.
నా కూతురు ఎక్కడ?
కూతురు గురించి తెలుసుకునే ముందు తల్లి ఎలా చచ్చిందో, నేనే ఎవరి చేతుల్లో చచ్చిందో తెలియాలి కదా. ఆ రోజు హాస్పిటల్లో జిమ్మీ ఒక్కడే కాదు, నేను కూడా ఉన్నాను. ఆ ముసలోడి పీక మీద కత్తి పెట్టి నాకు ఫోన్ చేయి. పట్టుకోండి వాడిని.
ఠీక్ హై భాయ్.
Oh no. And you're gonna tell him that you did it?
Of course, he loves to have that. He'd love to have that extra shit.
But how did he get...
ఒక ముసలోడిని పట్టుకోండి.
Wow, he didn't even...
Gambira.
గంభీర వస్తాడు వచ్చి నేను చంప
How do you get from the hospital over to the port so quickly? Because the
Yeah,
things were
that-
happening at like the same
yeah,
time.
Yeah, that's.
దగ్గరికి ఒక్కసారి తీసుకురావాల్సింది.
Oh.
तावड़े हाँ मी बोलो
पाप ఎక్కడుంది?
मेरे सामने है
Taure is going to die so hard.
Tara? Tara? Ma? Tara?
No, 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 no. What's his name?
Someone else-
Arjun.
Arjun got him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because there's no way they would do that.
And no more Oji. 3,
It's not going to happen.
1.
Like I said, I think they made them duds.
That would be perfect. Like again, why would you keep them active?
क्या हो रहा है? हाँ? क्या हुआ?
Tara?
तारा सेफ करने होंगे.
Yes. See, I thought he was going to go help him with Omi, but he went for the daughter.
ఓజీ అంటే ఏంటో లోకమంతా తెలియాలి.
Oh, you were so screwed.
జాకున వాషి ఓ వాషి. జాకున వాషి ఓ వాషి.
Washi, washi. Tsubasa wo kiri wo tosu. Hitsuyo garu. Miyanakunari. Doko ni ikeba?
What are all these cut from?
Wakaranaku suru.
Oh, that's them dismantling the bombs.
Yes, yes.
Like, as a crew. Like he called in his samurai friends?
Maybe.
Soshite. Yasai na shinzo!
Wow. That is disturbing.
Yo, washi!
Dude, did he make his own force?
Yeah, he's got his own samurai crew.
I knew you will be back.
Yeah, he waited. You were right. He waited for him.
My friend.
ఈ కొడుకు 10 తలల రావణాసురుడు కావచ్చు.
Wow, just.
కానీ నా గంభీర.
Is the dragon head or something? What do they call? What's his title?
10 అవతారాలు ఎత్తగలిగే వీరుడు. నువ్వు 2 అవతారాలే చూసావు. కల్కి అవతారం.
Oh, the bringer, the end of the U.
Cut him in two. Oh, no.
Oh, the explosives you like so much? That's a fitting way for him to go.
ఓజీ నీ కోసం మళ్ళీ తిరిగి వస్తా నేను.
No, you won't.
No, there's no coming back from that. Bring his whole
Oh.
empire down on him.
Who is he?
ఓరోచి కెన్షి. వాడు చచ్చాడనుకున్నావు. మొత్తం యకుజాను అంతం చేశాడు.
Oh.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Yeah.
Cleaned up the streets of Tokyo, then he went on to Mumbai, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
మన సైన్యం సరిపోదు. He is the original gangster.
OG.
Yeah.
They call him OG.
All right. I'm assuming there's a second part. after
Obviously,
that.
there has to be. Okay, it's the port.
Did he clean himself up?
Looks
Arjun?
like it. He's not in all black.
Yeah. Okay.
New glasses. He's seeing the world with new eyes.
Oh, is he finally taking over?
Thank you.
Well, it was kind of his fault she was taken.
గంభీర తిరిగి వస్తారా
Maybe.
అవసరాన్ని బట్టి
I'll be around.
Got my eyes on you, Arjun.
Seriously. Better clean your act up.
ఏంటి నాన్న
ఓచి ఇట్స్ ఎ లాంగ్ స్టోరీ తారా నీకు నేతాజీ సుభాష్ చంద్రబోస్ తెలుసా ఆజాద్ హింద్ ఫౌజ్
తెలీదు
ఎలా చెప్పాలరా ఏమి తెలియవు అంటావు మళ్ళీ అన్ని కావాలంటావు
That's cute.
So, what do you think?
Very good action. I liked it a lot. I
There's really good
love the mixing of the Japanese fighting, samurai and a little bit of ninja and all that sort of stuff thrown in with again more traditional hand-to-hand combat and other things that were going on. I really liked that gave it something new and different to look at. And I like that there was a very good heartfelt story running through it. And it is about. Obviously, OG is against, just like Dada is against drugs and stuff like that. So they are trying to run a clean business and a proper business, and they don't like it. And I mean, what was it? He cleaned up the human trafficking in that one city. I'm like, okay, so
in his off time, yeah.
In his off time, in my off time, I do.
Until he met his girl.
Yeah. So I like that there's this theme of he's using, he's being rough and tough for good. Okay, and I like that. So I'm all for that. We really never ever found the whole point of why they were going to blow up the things.
Yeah, we did because so it was that international guy, David, right?
Right, David.
So he said, "I'll have something for you if you do this to Mumbai," because like he's against India probably for some fanatic reason or something like that. So
he's out
it
of
was
the
a
Middle
deal
East.
he made.
Yeah, and he was going to give it to him as a birthday and
Yeah.
make him a big arms dealer in the middle, in the
Give him
Middle
a
East.
contract,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. So I get that, but again, it's like, okay, so we're going to blow this up. So yeah, there was this ticking a time bomb. Literally, there was a time bomb ticking to give an importance to getting everything done. And of course, he had to save the family. And the family business and his daughter, and so I liked it. It had reasonable themes and situations going on. I liked that. So it's good. I liked it.
Yeah. So this was our first time seeing Pawan Kalyan. So I totally see what people say with his screen presence, and I mean, I don't know. He just has that kind of vibe, that a cool vibe. I don't know. I mean, it's not like we saw a huge range of acting from him in this, but I could tell that it was there. The scene where he was going in, guns a-blazing, and firing and going like, and going like, where are you? Like, Omi, where are you? That sort of stuff. And I mean, he was getting kind of like a very different character than he was throughout. Other than those kind of couple scenes, especially when his daughter is taken and then his wife and that sort of stuff, it's almost like we see him kind of, even what I would have liked to see right after his wife was killed. I mean, he still had her blood on his shirt.
Yes.
What I would have really liked to see is maybe a little bit more of that, like almost like reckless, bloodthirsty. But then maybe that's not his character because he's a little more cool, calculated. So he like holds like his emotions on the inside and then rarely lets them surface. But when he was in the cornfield, going after everybody and killing everyone in the cornfield, it was almost like he's taking them out like deadpan face, like choom, 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 and it would would have been like really powerful if you could just see the turmoil in his face, like almost this like what do you call him, like a barbarian when they go like rage mode, and then he's
they go
just you
rage
could just
blind.
see him, and it's just like hacking people
Yeah,
across, you know. But then it almost was like he was a little bit, but maybe that's like how he was playing the character.
Maybe it was also the way he was trained, because again,
Yeah.
many of the samurai, it was that
That's
they
true.
had
That's a good
very
point.
intense focus in that in order to be sure that they were executing and carrying
in
out
control
their,
of their
they would
emotions.
be very in control of their emotions, so that they would not allow it to get to the better of them, in which and that could be their weakness in the heat of the moment of battle. So
That's
maybe-
true, but
maybe
how much training
Yeah.
can you prepare to have
Yeah.
your wife murdered right in front of you, like her dying in front of you? But you know, that's a really valid point that you're saying, for sure, and you know, lots of meditation and that sort of stuff. So, but you know, there were moments that we did see a very emotional acting from him. So that was good. But other than that, I mean, I think he fits the style really cool. Like his actions were super believable. Like all the action sequences, very believable, very commanding on the screen. The fire was really cool. He became like one with the fire.
Yeah, fire was a recurring theme. I kind of like that, and a lot of kudos to the effects people, because there was lots of little detail in the fire.
There was, and the blood.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the movies I'm working on right now, there's tons of blood effects that we're doing, and so it's something that while I'm working on these kind of effects, and I'm watching other movies and seeing those, and they were pretty solid. Like I was really into all of the effects that I was seeing here. So very well done to that team. Huge shout out to them. And also the cinematographer, because he knew how to make Pawan Kalyan even cooler than he already is, because all those camera angles were really good, like really neat. And you know, so the story actually was a bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Complicated in a good way, I mean, because like I thought, like going into this, after we watched the trailer, I thought it was literally just going to be that some guy that's the original gangster was really cool, then he went into retirement, but then had to come back because someone called him back or they did something, some obligation. But there were a lot more twists to the story than I thought that there was going to be. So I really enjoyed it, and it kept me entertained from start to finish. And you know, this isn't going to be one of those that you are like gonna, again, change the world or anything, but it was an entertainer, and they built this as like a masala entertainer. That's how I would see this movie, and I think it hit the mark what they were trying to do. So you know, so I think they did a really good job.
Yeah, there was one element that threw me a bit, and that was after they kidnapped his daughter, and then they threw in the song, the musical number. And they almost lost me a whole lot there, because one, there were no subtitles to what was being sung. But the thing that saved it was that they were intermixing other things. They were showing scenes of what was going on, and I'm not quite sure I liked that, because it just threw off the continuity with the energy. And suddenly it's like, we're going in, you know, they kidnapped her, and then we're in a club and she's singing, and I'm like, there was like 45 seconds of dance and singing, and I'm like, where are we? Why are we here? And I'm like, and
there's cameos though, so it could have been a cameo. I'm unfamiliar with her. Maybe we've seen, I don't know, but it could be a cameo of her. They were definitely focusing on her a lot, so she could be a name that they were. That's my assumption, and so people that are fans of her could have seen this and be like, oh wow, this go, you know, something like that, and then it wouldn't have been so boring. But for us, since we're not aware of her, then it would just be a very like random like cutaway. But you're right, for those moments that it was just watching the song, I'm like, I kind of want to get back to the story, because I was really into it. And then once they start doing the intercutting, now if it was doing that from the very beginning and just having this as a background music, that would have been really cool. Like I'd be fine with that. But again, it could have been like a cameo. I'm assuming it would be a cameo, so maybe people let us know in the comments if that is what that was, and you know, maybe that's just my assumption.
Okay. All right. Cool. So,
but I'm with you. I get what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna give it Somewhere between 7 and 8. So 7.5. That's what I'm going to give it. It was entertaining throughout. There were some details that I'm like, that was awfully convenient, like that he couldn't be in two places because he was over in Nashik, but then he also couldn't be over at the port. But Imran Hashmi's Omi character could be in both places at the same time. So it's like if he had enough time to go back and forth, although he had to do the funeral. Right. So maybe it was because then even the mom said, hey, do you know that his wife is dead? So there was a gap. But I guess that was what was a little confusing.
But he was also flying around with a helicopter, where we never saw Dada or any of them use a helicopter. So maybe, you know.
Yeah, that's how he got there so quickly. Maybe. So he got there pretty much that same night, whereas he had the funeral that he had to do for his wife before he left. So there would have been that gap of time. So the timeline does work, but it just took a little second to understand that. But maybe they had to hold it like that because they wanted that twist. Yeah. So they wanted enough there to be like, hey, just saying that there is these hints that the timeline doesn't really totally match up, because then later on there's going to be a twist.
We weren't keeping our timeline scorecard going well enough.
So anyway, it was an interesting twist, but he totally didn't. It didn't achieve what he wanted it to achieve, because with the tiger like that, like you just basically poked him, and then he exploded, and you know. So anyway, no, it was good. Although I was really hoping that there would have been a better fight between him and Omi, because like Omi was showing that he was a really good fighter, but then obviously the emotions and rage of finding out that he is actually the one that killed his wife. So I was hoping for a better showdown, because he showed that he was so good at hand-to-hand combat, just like OG is. So I was like, oh, this is going to be a cool fight. But then literally he just like made a piñata out of him like real quick. And I was like, okay, that's cool, because he's totally better than this guy, but maybe it could have been
a little bit more.
Yeah,
a little bit more.
I don't know, but that's
so. I am going to also rate it a 7, good solid 7. I think probably we're going to see another couple of them, because I saw 2 here, so you know, we'll see.
Or you know, other Pawan Kalyan movies, I'm not really sure. I have no idea where to even start, so that's why this one came up, because it is recent and it's on Netflix and it looked cool. We saw the trailer, like I said, so I mean, even the trailer looked really cool, so that's why we watched it. But in the comments, please let us know what other movies of Pawan Kalyan should we watch, because I am very interested, especially after watching this, because I could tell that there is
there's swag, man.
There is, but then there's also more of an actor in him than he showed here, because this was one character, and as you said, maybe it was like the inner like warrior in him that was like holding back, the like controlling his emotions. So I would like to see a wider range, because I know he can do it. I've seen snippets of it here in this movie. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us and following along. And you know, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy this video, then please remember to take a minute, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, share the video, a like button slap chayandi.